That's a lie. Peace, what it do is Nikki C in the place to be, and I am live from this new studio shit that we got here on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I do know one damn thing. That if y'all is going live and you guys are doing y'all thing here on YouTube, y'all better make sure y'all check them settings because they got it set up to where it is a defaulted to that you don't care if the kids see your video, and they got it defaulted to let people under 18 watch your videos. That's what it got. It's the default. So every time you go live, you need to make sure you check your settings. See what I'm saying? It's always a trap. Oh, it's always a trap. They're telling me my resolution is not cool right now, but I don't know. I changed the resolution. I don't know where else to change it at. I'm trying to figure this shit out. How is it looking, y'all? I see y'all in the chat. Cautious Castaway, Miss Ayel. Only the wise is in the building. Tell me how it looked from y'all point of view. I don't really want y'all to really have to see me right now, but we're going to check my camera too. I'm finna check it. Because of the simple fact I had to get rid of the StreamYard. I had to get back on the OBS because they trying to tell me I'm gonna have to get a membership just to use their streaming services. And if I don't get the membership, I can only stream for 20 hours a month. There's people on here doing 20 hours a week. What the hell they mean? Let me check. I'm finna check. What the hell they mean? Oh. Let me check. I'm finna check. What the hell they mean? Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. I sound pretty cool. Everything, the sound is good. All right. We're finna check the cameras. Let me fix my swag a little bit. I had to fix them. I ain't really gonna be swagged. I just had to take my little head wrap thing off. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, shit. I didn't put everything on it. Let me see. Okay, there it is. That's the scene with me. That's the other scene. This scene. HOTC, stand up! Yeah, so they telling me my resolution isn't good. I gotta look at it myself again. Oh, you said turn my mic up a little bit? Oh, that's because of your little earbuds. Let me see with my mic on. How about that? We don't want it to start making that noise it used to make. So, okay. All right, we cool, we good. Okay. Anyway, we gotta be careful on here though because they really trying to kick our ass off of here. We have to pay attention to our settings. The OBS ain't that hard to work. It's still the same actually. I don't know if it's improved. I think it improved a little bit. So that's a good thing. It's just kind of hard to, I don't know. To me, it wasn't that hard to work. After I was shown by my good friend Allergic. Allergic helped me do a lot of stuff. That's one thing about the HOTC. When you get in good with the people and y'all been cool, you can always be helped. You can always get help. You know what I'm saying? So it's some more stuff I want to do to my platform and get my shit back on point. Um, as long as this doesn't crash, I'll be good. And I can just go from here. The only different thing we need to check on is a panel. So I need to figure out who wants to do a panel, and then we need to see what we can do about the hangout again. Or simply we can do the Discord. We can do that one because when you use the Discord, you can just share the screen and you can see all the people in the chat or in the in the server and the icons. It really don't matter if they see them or not. You can hear the voices, so that's the most important thing. Because a lot of people, they're not trying to show their face anyway. So that's all I was going live for. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. But I have been listening to the brothers on and off all day. They was on earlier. I had just stopped listening to them though after a while because they was going back and forth about something. But man, it's so much realness in the conversation. It's ridiculous. Hi, Actualist. You about to go to sleep? What time is it? It's 12:05. I better take my ass to bed. Really? Truthfully, I didn't even realize it got this late. I came in here. I got home at about 8. I started doing stuff around here. I ate me something to eat. I started talking to my boy. And I started messing with this OBS because I was like frustrated because I could not go live on StreamYard. They telling me I went live 20 hours already this month. No, I didn't. I don't believe that. I think Huey went live 20 hours or more. It's California. So Huey went live way more than me, and I don't think he's a member of a membership. And he's still live right now. There's no way in the world that Huey didn't go live way more times than me. Secondly, I think they charge you they taking your time when you go on panels though. Because if they doing that, then I was live just as much as Huey. I was on his panel a lot. He was on mine. I've been live. So it could be a possibility that it did go that way. And I used all my points. But I like my OBS just fine. The only thing will be different is to get a panel up, y'all gotta drop the links and let me add y'all, or either I can drop my call-in number and y'all can call in. It's the same damn thing. So if anybody's interested, just let me know in the chat and we'll pull you up here. But as for now, I just want to say HOTC stand up, period. I see we doing a lot of big things out here in these YouTube streets. I see the spiritual creed dropped his new movie on Saturday. I wasn't there to witness it, the first dropping of the movie, but I did hear some of it this morning, and I will be revisiting it. I should have asked him, could I stream it from my channel like I used to do, like show his stuff on my channel just to get more recognition for his work. You said turn it up again? Oh, okay. No, that was me saying that again. Okay, so yeah, to get more recognition, we got it cracking last year. Whenever we did what we did, we had it cracking. I had about 700 views on some of the HOTC stuff on my channel. I don't know how we did it. I don't know how that happened, but I got a lot of views. I might have got more views than Sean got on his own video. I don't know. It probably not now, but in the beginning I did. I got so many views off of it. And I just think we need to come back together and get off this debating thing and all this want to be teachers and stuff, and just really just use our creativity to get pushed our information, because that was like an ideal way to reach many people instead of always wanting to be in these forums and doing these debates. And I mean, I enjoy them, don't get me wrong, but other people might not be able to get the information the way we can get it. So when we do those creative videos and do our little spoken word with it, it's dope. And then what I heard this morning of Sean, Brandon, and Theo, I know that was Theo because I remember the voices. From what I heard of the video, the movie they did, it was dope. It was very powerful. I was in here smiling. But I had to go to work, so I had to turn it off and go do that. But I'm telling you, we on to something. We are on to something. And I learn something from these brothers every day. That's why I visit and revisit and revisit. Because the information is good information, it's real, and it's most of it is logical. When you think about it, I cannot say that I don't think like this. Like, I cannot say that. I've been like this forever, like always thinking differently. So when they say things, it resonates with me. So nobody's coming up. I only got Cautious, Miss Aiel, and I had the actualists showing their faces in the chat. I got a couple of more people that's here, but they're not saying nothing, but it's cool. It's cool. So far, Cautious, you think everything sound good and it, is looking right when I switch scenes? Oh, Cautious, you can't answer me, huh? I ain't mad. This shit be making me mad. It's quiet in my house. I have a whole peaceful atmosphere right now. So I don't know what to do with myself. I ain't gonna even lie. I had a situation tonight. I had a situation tonight at work, last night at work, to where I had a client on my schedule. Granted, I was a few minutes late, but at the end of the day, I wasn't late enough for somebody to think I wasn't coming. I almost got in an accident on the way to work because people are impatient and they want to rush. Guess what? I'm so powerful. Y'all won't believe how close I was to getting into an accident and how fast all that shit got stopped. The whole world stopped right then. When I say the whole world stopped, the whole world stopped. I was driving up the street, getting ready to go into the parking structure. I had my signal light on. I passed the first exit, the first turn in, because that wasn't close enough to where I was going. I got to the second turn in. That wasn't where I wanted to be either. But my signal light was on, and the car that was coming out of the parking structure did not want to wait to see what I was going to do. They just assumed that they were for sure I was going to turn. But I didn't. I kept going straight, and they was coming out, and I blew my horn, and it seemed like the powerfulness of me blowing my horn, the power from that stopped that car. And stopped my car, too, from us colliding. And we were like, I don't even know how far apart we was. I just stood there and looked for a second. And I just drove on down. I just couldn't believe how impatient these people are in this world, period. I get mad every day when I'm in a parking lot and I'm backing my car out. There's nobody visible. In the first place, there's nobody visible when I'm looking in the beginning. So as soon as I start backing out, I see cars speeding down the aisles where the cars are, speeding to keep going and not stop. One day, I'm going to tell y'all this. One day, if somebody hit me because they were speeding, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a serious problem. These people have no care about anybody. It just shows how selfish someone is when they driving it and they driving crazy or driving fast in a parking lot. We know that it's 5 miles per hour. I spoke about this another day on my channel. We all know that we're supposed to drive in a parking lot. They didn't read the book when they went to take the driving test. They couldn't have read the book because clearly it states that you only need to be driving 5 miles an hour when you are driving in a parking lot where people are walking, children are walking, cars are trying to back out. Anywhere where there are pedestrians like that frequently, you don't need to be driving that fast. I hate to have to go upside somebody's head in these parking lots. I really do. I would hate to. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Another thing is I was looking at the people tonight, and because I'm working inside the mall now at this second job, I'm looking at these people scurrying around trying to get all these things. And it came to my mind that a lot of these people don't go shopping until Christmas. That's why they outside in the mall going crazy, because this is the only time of year that they even shop. This is what they wait for. They wait until Christmas to get everything that they're going to need for the year. They buy all their pajamas, they buy all the underwear, they buy the shirts, and all the things that they're going to need for the year. Pretty much. They might pick up a few things along the way, but this is the main buying event for a lot of people. I'm not amused with it. I'm not excited about it. Of course, the only thing that I want to make sure of all the time when it's my grandchildren's birthdays and Christmas that they have a gift for me. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about giving gifts to other people other than them. I don't care about receiving any gifts. And pretty much I buy myself enough stuff all the time. I can go and I shop for myself so much that it doesn't even make sense for me to even want to go shopping right now ever again, really. I just like stuff, like every other woman. And I could use a few things in certain areas, but at the end of the day, I'm not hurting at all for any type of material thing that a woman would ever want. So those are the things that I observe when I'm watching people. Then another thing is that I was told that I don't need to market to people inside the mall. I don't need to walk outside of our particular store and do any marketing. I'm looking at the mall today, and guess what, y'all? They got the pop-up shop people in the middle of the mall, all on the side of the mall, all upstairs, all on the rails, with all their stuff. And that gave me even more bright ideas. So, if I'm a vendor, I can call the mall and be a pop-up shop for a price. So now I know that. It's like I got so many ideas going through my head right now. So I can be a pop-up shop in the mall on some type of item or whatever thing that I want to sell. That's good to know. But if they can pop-up shop in the mall and carrying on and, have products all in the middle of the mall, why I can't pass out my cars inside the mall park? That's this some type of made up shit they done made up from the place I work at. They done made this up. So, what can I really say? Clearly, it's a form of controlling and being controlled. And that's part of the way the world is. And it's like you watch people and you pay attention to their actions, and their whole goal in life is to try to make you do stuff and control you. So I'm saying this to say that if you are in control of you and you operate in your truth, then you ain't gonna let nobody come at you foul. Just like the way they tried to do me earlier at work. Like, come on now, y'all did this shit because you wanted to, for real. Because if you really gave any care about anybody else, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have let that lady. You got to see, that's when it's time to control a situation. But of course, you're not going to when it's going to benefit you. And it's almost like, truthfully, in my heart, I don't even want to work at this place no more because I'm so used to doing things my way and, like, doing what I want to do. Who wants to not do what they want to do all the time? Like, I have a gig. Being able to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. If I want to take a week off of work, I don't have to go to work for a whole week if I don't want to. And just make everybody wait until I'm ready to come back to work or work whatever days I want to work. So it's like, that's the ideal job for anybody. So I'm just trying to humble myself and do what I gotta do while I have to do it. Really don't have to, but I want to do it. Cause you never have to do shit you don't want to if you don't want to do it. I want to do it, and it's like almost as if I want to make sure that I have to shine my light on this situation right now. I have to shine it to a point where they're not going to be able to believe the power that I really have. They're not going to be able to believe I want to apply the same thing that I applied when I was out here grinding every day to build what I already built. Now I'm in a different arena and I want to build there. I want to do that. I want to do that so they can see that it can be done, because it's like a lot of people that rely on the same system and they do shit like they did to me today because they're not going to get out here and get it. They're just going to take from wherever they can take from, if they can. You know what I'm saying? This is just an eye opener for me to take more charge of what I'm doing. Take charge of it. Make sure that I'm the one that's making everything happen. And I won't have to worry about whatever they put on my books anyway. This is stuff they putting on my books. My clients don't want to even come in there. They want to stay where they are, and they want to come when I'm at my place. And they also want to put that money in my pocket. Straight in my pocket. All of it is putting money in my pocket, but they want to put it straight in my pocket. So, you knew what to do, boo. Yep, you knew, and you knew. I was supposed to be asleep, man. This is crazy. I was supposed to be asleep already. I gotta be up early in the morning. And I'm doing a full day tomorrow, so. So, I don't know if I told you guys about this movie I found on Amazon Prime. It was a movie about the it was about trafficking. That was the name of it. And on this movie, it wasn't the same way how, the people just find the girls. No. The government was involved. They had the social worker. I told y'all this. They had the social worker involved. That was some crazy mess. It just makes you think, make you wonder what type of shit is going on. Like, what is really going on? Then, I heard some more shit about it goes all the way as far as up to the president, like, involved in this type of shit. That shit's crazy. So, they got R. Kelly ass behind bars because somehow he's more than likely got something to do with some of this mess. It's a big mess. A very big mess. I need somebody to test out this hangout shit with me though. That's what I need. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let me see. I'm gonna add. Oh, I didn't add sing. Okay. I'm trying to remember all this shit. Cause I had to sit here and figure it out the other time. So if I do audio input, audio output, browser. Is it browser? Let's see. Okay, so I think this is it. Or I should have said, no, that ain't doing it. That ain't do it. That did not do it, y'all. So I gotta remove that. Yes, remove it. Let's see. See if this is what I want to do. Oh no, I don't think that's it either. I don't think that is it. Let me put myself back on the screen though, cause y'all, before y'all start leaving, cause y'all can't see me. That's better. Anybody seen Gigi lately? Shit. I sent her a couple of invites and I ain't get no answer. None. No answer back. No call back. No reply. I know I'm gonna sleep like a baby when I do go to sleep. I wasn't trying. I just want to make sure that I let it be known I wasn't trying to interrupt what Brother Huey is doing over there. But sometimes it's just not a place for me because there's no other ladies over there. So I have to come to my own channel and do what I do because a lot of times it just be all men over there. I like to go over there and hear them, but I can't always get up there and talk to them. Even though Huey don't care. Huey don't even much care. Or we call them, we're calling it a lifeline. It's not working for me. The lifeline didn't work. Okay. I'm just trying to see how this shit work, y'all. If y'all don't mind hanging out with me while I try to figure it all out here live. I can't stress enough that y'all need to make sure y'all do y'all settings though. They got it set up crazy, and I didn't even know about this Well, I did know about the YouTube Studio, but they were saying, I think the first time I clicked on this shit, they told me I didn't have enough subscribers to use it. But now, I guess you can hook your software up to the stream thing. Hook the software up to the studio with the stream key. Let me say the right terms, because sometimes people get annoyed with the way we talk on here. You know, we don't know what we're talking about and shit. So I'm gonna know what I'm talking about. It's the stream key that you need to put in your software to help you go live from this particular part of YouTube, which is called Studio. They said that they got a webcam in here, but I don't know if we can use that. I'm still drinking this damn soda. Something I probably shouldn't have messed with tonight, but you know, I got my little things that I do, my little habits that are not good, not all the time. So, I could put somebody up here. You see how I got this picture of myself, and then I got the picture of the hoodie. I could actually put a person's face there. As soon as I figure it out again, I could put, like, if Aaron was up here, I could put Aaron up there from the Hangout. That's what I'm trying to find out. Like, let me go back to this OBS shit so I can see how to do it. It's like, you add a source. What's a media source? It's not a media source though. I don't think so. Like, no, that's a file. It's not a media source. It wasn't a browser. I know. Cautious, that's what I'm talking about. But my whole thing is I'm trying to figure out how to put, like, if I do a panel or if I have a co-host, how would I put my co-host in? What's this group shit? Let's see. A group. What is a group? I don't know what a group is. Yes, I do. I could show y'all. Well, I would have to share my screen to show a slideshow. I've got a few slideshows, because you know. Let me see. That's probably what media source is, when you can show a slideshow. Let's see. Let me see, what was my last slideshow I made? This is crazy, y'all. I don't see all my documents. No, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, because you know why, you guys? Because everything goes into the damn cloud. It goes into the cloud. So I don't know how to get this shit. Oh, I figured that part out. Y'all see that? Okay, y'all see that then. Okay. Let's see what happens. So this is called, let me write down my notes. That's what I need to do so I remember this shit. So this was the slideshow that I did for my class when I was showing about social media and the history of the internet and how everything changed over a period of time. What people use it for: socialize, purchase goods, education, news. News is a big factor because news is the one that affects everybody. So fake news plays on the emotions of the consumer. People follow the stories. Meanwhile, the creators make money from every click. Look at that. And then we talked about moral ethics, culturalism, the beliefs, values, practices, culture, no absolute standards. And then subjectivism is what I do is up to me. What is right for you may not be right for me. Type shit. Anyway, I took a look at every philosophical perspective that I wanted to look at. Kantianism, Nietzsche, Plato. All of them have different views and actions. I'm not going to go over all these because that wasn't my plan. But if you would take a look at what I'm saying, you would see that there is relevance in what I'm saying. And so this is what I've been talking about this whole time, about how we deal with each other on the internet, what's right and what's wrong. And we should have some type of guidelines for us to interact here on the internet. And I will tell you guys why after my slideshow. So it's very dangerous. I know y'all saw that. And thanks to my boy Allergic, helped me with some of these pictures. He helped me out. So this is how you can use your OBS studio to make beautiful content. So it said my perspective on there, but I had like notes in at the bottom where only I could see them. So I didn't even look at my notes. I didn't even do the notes view of my thing, but I have a lot of notes at the bottom of every slide. Anyway, that's how this works here. So let me see. Got this back up. This made me want to do other stuff on here. And I tried to call you on the Hangout. Let's see if you'll answer it now. Because I want to see how that works too. Like if I wanted to add you to my stream. Let me see what. So Aaron, answer that for me. Oh. What's up?
What's going on? You using Hangouts and
I'm using OBS.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was nice.
You would say that. This mess is all over my head. So did you like my slideshow?
Yeah.
That was just a little bit of what I really could do. I've really been thinking about really going all the way in instead of playing around with my channel. Like I really just use it as a place to be socializing for real. But I think I should just go ahead and drop them jewels.
Right.
The real jewels and come with the facts and the proof with it, because a lot of people don't believe what we're saying. When we said they want to know where the information came from and who told us this and do we have references and what book did it come out of? And I can do that. I actually can do it.
They also want to know if you got value too.
Oh my God, here we go. Here we go about that value. So I see I can do it like this for if I want to do a hangout. I can just actually just pull the hangout right on my thing and then just call and add people. I can add Cautious.
I don't know why they took Hangouts away.
They took it away from being connected to YouTube. Let me see how many people I can get up here.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to get myself echoing.
Let's see if we on. We really on tonight. Cautious is here. You said that's what you was telling me?
Yeah, it's kind of like the air was talking. It was kind of low.
Oh, that's me. Can y'all? What about now? Talk, Aaron.
Hey, what's up?
Is that,
Alright, but it's echoing a little bit.
it's echoing?
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I hear the echo too.
Let me turn my mic off and let y'all talk. Let me see something.
We still on YouTube also? Yeah, we are. You're doing a test run without but she's just doing it live. Now I can hear you, Aaron, but I don't know if the video loud. Now one of us will have to go out and listen to the video, but we have to talk.
I'm gonna listen to it right now. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Alright. Well, you know, I'm Cautious Cast Away. I was cast away a long time ago. And I don't know if they can stop me no more. I was playing. Okay, so I'm making noise.
It's echoing. It's echoing a lot.
Oh man.
I don't know how to stop that shit. That shit make me so mad.
Man, we still got our old avatars from Hangouts on too. Yeah.
So we gotta figure out about this sound. Oh. That might be why. Let me see. That might be why mine was doing that, because I needed to change the microphone I was using. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you fine, Mickey. You coming in real clear. Hey, I can hear you good too, Aaron, but I don't know how it sound on YouTube. That's what all I was saying. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you good too, Coffee. Oh yeah, the echo going too.
You know who's echoing?
Who?
Cautious. You're echoing, Cautious. I don't know why you're echoing, but like when Aaron spoke, his came out clear. Mine came out clear, but then yours doubles back. I don't know why.
That's because I'm yelling. Let me see now. I'm not going to yell. I'm doing my top. That's how no one being heard. Let me see now. I'm not going to yell. I'm doing my top. That's how no one being heard. Let me see now. I'm not going to yell. That's how no one being heard. Let me see now. I'm not going to yell. That's how no one being heard.
That shit doing it 3 times. It's doing it 3 times, y'all. That shit doing it 3 times. It did it 3 times. Like, it didn't just say it 1 time. It said 3 times when you do it. But anyway, thanks y'all for helping me out. I'm about to end the live because it's gonna be so distorted. Nobody ain't gonna want to hear it.
Man, yeah, we can still hear each other though on Hangouts. We're okay, but yeah, I guess on YouTube it's gonna come out distorted since they technically did away with it.
Did
It's
it what?
using OBS.
They did away with what?
The Hangouts.
They did away with the Hangout being able to go live from the Hangout. That was the whole argument we were having
Yeah,
with somebody
that's
else
what
that was saying the Hangout is not gone, meaning the
yeah,
Hangout still exists, but it just
yeah.
doesn't exist on YouTube to go live from the Hangout.
That's what I was talking about. We can still do it as a back chat. We can
Yeah.
still use it for a back chat, but yeah, that's what I was talking
But
about.
no, I didn't. I'm not using. I'm using it as a back chat, but I'm using it as a way to create a panel
Yeah,
with my OBS.
yeah. That's what everybody still do.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out the sound thing. Why is it that it's echoing like that? That's the problem, for real. Let me see. Maybe it's too loud. Maybe it was too loud. That might be why. Let's
All
try.
right, let me try it down.
Yeah, turn it.
Y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, now see if it sound like what it sound like you.
Well, what are we checking for again?
She's trying to make sure it's not echoing on the live because she using Hangouts right now through OBS, but she wanna make sure her levels right because I'm echoing. I'm sounding like I'm doubling up and stuff. And she's trying to fix that problem. And me and you couldn't hear when you first came on. I couldn't hear you at all when I was on the YouTube video.
Right, right. So you can use the Hangout through OBS, huh? Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out why.
I didn't know it.
Yep.
Let me mute right there.
I'm trying to figure out though why y'all that I know why I'm hearing it 3 times because
How was your day, Nikki?
You muted, Nikki.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I thought I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that, sounding 3 times. It might be because no, but if I have my mic on mute, I should still not hear it 3 times, right? I was thinking I was picking it up, but it's picking it up from somewhere, but it's not picking it up from my mic because I had my shit on mute, unless my external mic is still. Let me see. I know what's going on now. I just figured it out. I think. Alright, I fixed my mic on here. I gotta check this mic if it's using which mic it is using on here. It's a lot to do to set this up, boy. This thing ain't no joke. But I like that part that I can do that because now I know that when I do that other live, I can actually do my screen thing, and I already figured out how I wanted to do everything. I'll tell you about that later though, because I don't want to talk about it on the live. I'm still live.
Don't let the cat out the bag. No.
I think that might have been it. Alright, I think I fixed it. Let's see. I'm gonna put
Okay, I'm back. I'm talking my shit. I don't mean to cuss, but I said a cuss word. Oh, yeah. Microphone check. Do you keep on start hearing me doubling up, then it's not me. What it sound like now, me?
I'm about to listen. Wait. I gotta put myself on mute so I cannot. Can y'all talk, please?
Okay. I got the arm, whipping the arm, working the work. I ain't talking about crack. I'm talking about really work. This is how we do it. What we do when we in the circle. We don't play around. We just smoke the purple. Now this is. Hey, how about it? Can you hear now?
Cautious Capoeira got the freestyle going. Me and Nicky C and Cautious, we about to grow out some afro.
If I was getting paid, then would it be still free for me?
Oh, they fucking
Free
us
to
up.
be, free like a fly, like
Oh.
the eagle. Still do to be when I get in the neutral. Now what's up?
Alright, they fucking us up, Cautious, for real. They really is, cause it's like tripling up. Like it's tripling up. Like for what reason would it be tripling up though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, I don't know, cause I turned off the YouTube video and I don't know. What the hell?
And I ain't got nothing on.
I turned mine off also.
I don't know. They playing games with us. But guess what? We did what we had to do. We've tested everything out. Now we just gotta figure out.
You got your real microphone, don't you? Or don't you, Nick?
Yeah, and I set it up. It's
You might need to figure a way to hook that up to where that's where it's controlling everything, and then you will be able to mute everything around you, and then it probably work like this. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like kind of run it to where it's the main microphone for the OBS.
I just did it. That's what I was doing, changing my settings. I changed the settings on the Hangout and I changed the settings on the OBS. I still don't know why it's doing that triple stuff.
Damn it. Well, you gonna have to delete this live, man, because we gonna disturb the peace. They gonna be like, God damn, they talking about shit, the same shit over and over and over again in one breath. And I got this loud ass forklift all in it. It just sound like 4-5 times the elephant. Does an elephant.
So, okay, I don't know what I did now. I need to change my... This the live I'm trying to go to. Alright, y'all. We finna end this live, y'all. I appreciate y'all who came through to see what was going on with me, Nikki C, and the place to be. This is HOTC. We need to stand up. All I was doing was checking my equipment tonight, and I did talk about a few issues I was having because I was going on with the live, but then I wanted to see how it was going to work for the panel. But we got some more bugs to work on. But thank y'all for coming through. Y'all know what to do. Stay true to yourself. I'm gone. Peace. It's something.